another episode of Monster Monday. Today, we're going to be looking at one of my friends. We're going to be talking about the Invisible Man. The first Invisible Man came out. The first movie. There have been many other movies about the Invisible Man. The first one came out in 1933. I was quite old by 1933. It starred Claude Rains. So what the movie was about was an invisible man. That's it. It's just, that's all it was. No, about a man playing around with chemicals, and he drank it and he became invisible, and he had to put a towel around his head so people could see him, put sunglasses on, and it was kind of scary. But they used a special effect called the green screen to disguise his head and his hands. So in the movie, he unwraps his head and, oh my goodness, he's gone. Pretty scary for 1933. So Claude Rains was the first Invisible Man. Of course, there were other movies following that with their own spin on it. So I've met him personally. I've had him for dinner. I've never seen him before. But he did show up. I heard a little knock on the castle door. Opened it. Didn't see anybody. Tried to close the door, and he yelled, "Ouch," because I shut his foot in the door. I said, "Oh, Invisible Man, welcome, welcome." So we sat down, had dinner. I had a young peasant for dinner. He chose to eat the steak and the lobster and the soup and all the stuff that I miss to eating because I'm a vampire. Well, I'm a VAMPHYR. I could eat food too, but it's not as appetizing as a nice bottle of AB negative. So it's kind of disgusting eating with the Invisible Man, because you just see it all go down into him and build up in his stomach. It was like, oh, lobster and the steak and vine. And I said, put your shirt on, please. Because then I realized he came in without any clothes on. He's pulled a little joke on old VAMPHYR and said, "Hi, haha, funny. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. Not really." So anyway, this Invisible Man we'll be looking at is made by Mego. If you're not familiar with Mego, they started creating action figures way back when. It reads Marty Abrams, aka the father of the action figure. Wow, he has a lot of kids. He relaunched these figures in response to overwhelming demands. So this is like another run of them, because there were some made way back, back in the 70s and 60s and stuff. And it's pronounced Mego. Started by his father, David Abrams, in 1954. And named by his younger brother, Howard. And he would say Mego too. That's kind of cute, little brother, Howard later became the head of sales of the company, of the Mego Corporation. Over 20 million of it is sold. Over 20 million and is now the standard 8-inch figure action heroes worldwide, and Amigo Corporation is proud to make the heritage, be a part of the heritage today. So they make all kinds of different action figures. So my hair's getting in my eyes, and but I remember having some of these as a very young vampire. My brother had the Spider-Man, and I had the Batman. Of course, I had the Batman. So anyway, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We're going to take a look at the Invisible Man. Hopefully he has his clothes on this time. So, here we go, my Finnish friends. Let's look at the Invisible Man. And here he is, the Invisible Man. Right here. Right here, look at the card art. It's very nice. He's wearing his Ray-Bans. He's looking kind of chic. And he's right here on the card. So I told him to put this clothes on, right? So here it is. The Invisible Man. Let me raise the camera level up just a little bit higher, so we could all see him. This is the black and white version. There is a variant that is in color. But you could see a very good rendition of the Invisible Man. So he's wearing his rags on his head, his ace wraps, and he's wearing his sunglasses, his smoking jacket, which was very chic for the time. And underneath the smoking jacket, you could see his skin is translucent. Wearing a jabot, very, very good. I wear a jabot too. You see his hands are clear to imitate invisibility. His wrist move, he has articulation at the elbows and arms. There's 14 points. He swivels at the hips. His legs go out like this. Look, oh, he's wearing the cute little shoes. His knees bend. Let's see. His feet are even clear. He's doing the Don Johnson thing and not with wearing socks with his shoes. A little pocket there on his robe. Very nice. Interesting thing about the outfits with these figures, they are hand sewn. The patterns are cut and designed at their studio. So he's a very good looking action figure. The movie was very good as well. There's been many, many others recently. There's been one that come out in 2020. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's pretty good. So there we have it, the Invisible Man. I want to thank Joe Motion Videos 82 for allowing me to use his camera equipment in his studio. He really has no choice since I live in the house too. Oh, I'm getting a loose tooth. Can't see the dentist because they don't have night hours. But anyway, I want to share something with you. This is a ring. This is from the Victorian era. Not exactly what year it was made, but it was made from the 1800s. Bought it from a guy in England. It's a metal detector find. So, started to look kind of like Steven Tyler with the little streak of gray. So thank you all for tuning in. want to give a nice hello, or what do you all call it? That shout out to my co-worker on the graveyard shift, Eric. We had kind of an interesting night at work. So Eric, hello. Thank you for tuning in. And I also have a brother named Eric. Hi, Eric. How you doing, Eric? Yeah, he's my brother. He's 110 years older than I am. But let me know what you think about this action figure. I mean, he's a figure, he's action, you know, he's quite the prankster. He likes to show up without any clothes on. It scares people. You know, I turn into a bat and scare people. People just, they tried to burn me, tried to throw torches. It's just, you know, it's hard out here for a vampire. But here in the 21st century, people are starting to like us. But this is a very good action figure. Let me know if you guys have this action figure. Do you have the color version? This is the variant. This is a black and white to mimic the movie that came out in 1933. I really like this guy. I remember seeing it when I was a very young vampire. I thought it was scary. You know, I thought, oh my goodness, you know, I'm used to being around monsters, but when I see a human do things like a monster does, it's scary for me. So anyway, you guys, you take good care of yourselves. Take your iron pills, please. Eat the red meat, it's good for the blood. Because if I find you, I don't want to get all fatty, nasty tasting blood. You know, kind of go easy on the sugar. You know, like I said, I'm more fond of the AB negative. But A positive is good too. So, remember, when I come knocking on your door, it's okay to let me in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Never invite the vampire in your house. That's so, people are just wrong about that. Invite me in your house. I won't bite. Seriously, I won't bite. I'm nice. Yes. I'll take you to a blood bank and let you donate. And then I just, you know, kind of like the little Capri Suns, you know, the little foil packs. You know, I just suck the straw and all the blood come out the bag. It's nice. But thank you all very much for tuning in. Please share this video with your friends. Please leave a thumbs up. If you leave a thumbs down, I'll come looking for you. No, just joking. You could do that if you need, so choose to. Still in the infancy of making these type of videos. But if you like G.I. Joe, tune in to Jomos Videos 82. Yes, he does the G.I. Joe videos and the little G.I. Joe toys and cars and airplanes and all kinds of stuff. He's crazy. He has so many toys, he doesn't know where to sleep. With me, you know, he just puts me in a box or in the closet and I'm okay. It's somehow the daylight. But that's what really stinks about living in Arizona. The sun is out 362 days of the year. Yeah, the 3 rainy days I'm able to come out. But sunscreen is amazing. I love the sunscreen. I don't burn so bad. I have an umbrella, you know, wear gloves and you know, umbrella, lots of 50 proof sunscreen on my face. And I'm okay. I don't burn too bad. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much for tuning into the VAMPHYR, listening to this old fart talk. But stay safe out there. Be careful. Be nice. Love your animals, like Joe Motion says. And stay spooky, my friends. We got to keep it spooky. All right. But I don't always drink blood, but when I do, I drink spooky blood. All right? Okay. You got to take care. Bye-bye. You're done with stupid jokes and stuff. So we'll see you next Monday for another monstrous Monday. Blah, blah. All right. Bye-bye.